out and didn't really perform day one, but now could be their chance. Having said that, on the other side, it's happening.
It's happening already. CJ has called, the potential is there right now for Pioneers to take this one. In all seriousness, this is exactly the start they would have wanted. Scrub there, coming from the side and just getting the ball, but Extra can break through that up against Super Lucky. Monkey Moon has a chance to get a clean touch. Can he wrap around this one and shoot? It's one touch, it's two. I think it's going in, and by Seiko it is.
Look at the poise there from Monkey Moon. He really is different gravy when he's on the pitch, and he showed that there. Look at the poise to pop it up, and that's an easy finish for Seiko.
You know Monkey Moon's got that, and ever since he came
this one being too clean for Team BDS, if indeed they do end up winning it, but the pressure is all theirs right now. Banana Head though, what a clearance that is. Super Lucky is there, and they counter so quickly.
That's what sometimes you need. You need that shot Extra trying to put a top left corner, and that causes the counter attack. Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew, and that's what it was there. Super Lucky finding the touch
BDS
downfield.
With 1 second on the clock, they have to keep this one up, and they're in their own half. It's looking like a Pioneers winning game one. As it goes all the way the other end. Monkey Moon cannot get it through.
Wow, what a performance. This is the team that have won 2 regionals. We're going unbeaten after picking up the genius that is Seiko. This is a team that everyone else fears, but Pioneers don't fear them, almost making them cause an own goal. Banana Head's team's in.
They're picking up where they left off from game number 1. The aggression's coming out, and we're seeing hesitation from BDS. They're getting some missed touches, and Seiko isn't really doing much on the defensive side there.
The Pioneers, they came into...
Made all the plays since then, as Extra sends it high. Banana Head, though, he's the first one there. Look at the speed from Super Lucky.
Oh my goodness, what's happening?
No answer right now from BDS. Extra with a slight mistouch. He was panicked by Super Lucky's pressure, and that's what you need. Send bodies to the ball, and they'll force mistakes.
Banana Head
post. They've got that middleman in the midfield looking to cut it out, and that's something that you can always not do, but Seiko, there it is. Maybe it's time for him.
And finally time for Seiko to get into the game. Get in there right in front of net. And he cut off the line of Banana Head straight to the left of the net.
Lovely pass there from team. Seems to have upped the pace himself, so now Team BDS closing down Pioneers at source themselves. Seiko to the side. Banana Head, look at the pace of Banana Head. Is that going all the way in? Where's the defense?
Where was BDS here? Who was back post? They were so slow to the ball. Obviously, Seiko taking up. That's another missed touch. You expect him to get 2 there. Pops it up, Banana Head, and that is as open of a net as you can get. He's not trying to, I guess, trash talk Monkey Moon, which I guess could bite you if the EV starts popping off.
I think there's also an advantage. BDS is such a big name, and there's goal number 4. BDS are a big name. BDS who?
What just happened? We've got this is terrible defense. We've got an own goal here, an infield from Scrub. Thank you very much. And Monkey Moon of all people puts it into the back from LA. Although they denied the reverse sweep, I think they're in their heads right now. Pioneers.
Oh, you were talking about playing with your food in the first game. Super Lucky is having a feast.
BDS. They're getting sent back into the moment by Super Lucky.
The best when the pressure is at its highest, and right now Pioneers, they are completely nailing that balance. Let me just say this again.
In game player showing that poise, but then in game 2 he's scoring own goals. So who do you look to now to BDS to step up? No way off kickoff.
No! How is that?
Pioneers.
How is this happening? BDS off the kickoff have let it go sailing past, and Scrub's going to score in 2 seconds.
And I mean, they would have spent that entire minute or so. Touches are quite working. Lovely first touch from Super Lucky. This could be 2. The flip reset at 10. He's got under 8. He's hit the crossbar. And there is Scrub doubling up for the Pioneers.
Super Lucky absolutely beating this flip reset, but it doesn't matter because he faked out Extra anyway. And there's the follow-up from Scrub. That's a great confidence booster. 2-0 Yummy. 2-0.
Having an absolute party right now down there. Here comes Banana, and he's going to the ceiling. He's on the mistake. Monkey Moon! And Extra as well! The collapse continues!
You are kidding me, Banana Head! These kids are styling on them, these young fellas from OCE. They don't care who they're playing, it's BDS. Who?
You take BDS, you take number 1, and this would be a moment, but wow, you can't speak too early. Monkey Moon has found a counterattack.
And suddenly it seems like there is a lot of time left on the clock with this touch from Monkey Moon to make it 3-1.
Yeah, and it's the mental demons maybe now. I know we saw with Space Station. It is possible for
Why'd you say it?
It is possible
for time left. Pioneers, they were already celebrating. No one cares what this ball is going to do. Pioneers have done it for OCE. They've done it for themselves, and they've done it to Team BDS.
3-0, a sweep over the EU #1 seed. If you don't mind to make worlds, could you script a better moment?
The 16-year-old Australians flying 30 hours across the world, and they're going to do it again. They're going to Dallas.
This is just pure joy from the boys.
I've been saying that all week. It's getting old, okay? It's getting old. Anyways, we are here at the Oasis, Orban Subi. We're standing here with the Pioneers who just beat BDS. We feeling good?
Pretty good. No.
Pretty good normal day. Walk us through that game from start to finish. Yeah, walk us through it.
Well, I mean, we knew going into it, like, all the pressure's really, like, on them. Like, they expected to win this event. Like, they're best team in Europe, won major events in, like, Europe, came here. They're straight into the lows. You knew all the pressure was on them, so we just knew we had to play confident, put a bit of pressure on them, and just let them panic, and, yeah, got the job done.
You know,
yeah, go ahead.
And from a spectator's view, I don't know if you guys saw it on the field, but it looked like BDS had no third line out there. Like, they had, like, 2 players playing forward, and I don't know where their third man was. Did you guys kind of see that out there and you were capitalizing on it? Because there were so many goals where you just cleared the ball downfield and it was an open net.
That's just how they play all the time. Like, even last time we played them, and we just know that they don't like to defend. They just like to attack. So we just knew if we could get some good clears over their heads, we could just get some quick free goals off them.
So is it almost like, okay, let's weather the storm. We know they're going to have some offense, and then we'll have a chance to break out, but we've got to capitalize on those?
Yeah. I mean, we just, yeah, basically. I don't know.
I mean, you guys were getting hype. Obviously, there's no crowd here yet, but there's enough people to make some noise for sure. People were screaming, shouting, doing the thing. I'm really excited for Saturday and Sunday to see how that's going to shape up. But once you hit, I think, yeah, it was the first goal in Game 3, right? That quick goal. Was that what solidified it for you guys that, like, this is happening?
Honestly, the whole time, like, I thought we had in the bag because they were just playing. I don't think they were playing at their best, and they just didn't have any pressure over us at all. So any goal that went in, it was like, yeah, we're just in full control of the game. So probably from like Game 2, I was feeling really confident.
All right, so what's happening now, all right, for the rest of the day? Are you guys going to stick around, watch the last series we got going on? Is it back to practice? Is it celebrating? I don't know. What is it?
Definitely a bit of celebrating. I'd say we're going to stick around. We've got to watch all the other matches and just celebrate with everyone for sure. But we do got to practice. We got probably a tougher match tomorrow in Moist. So if we win that, we can play in front of a crowd. So it's going to be a big match for us. So we're really excited for that.
And I got to know, is this the best moment in all of your guys' careers as far as like the emotions go?
Oh yeah, 100%. Nothing will come close to this. Nothing will ever come close to this.
What about winning in Dallas?
Yeah, that might compete with it. That might compete. But yeah, for now, this is by far the best moment of all our careers, by a mile.
Love to hear it.
Absolutely. And just, again, massive congratulations to you guys. Probably the biggest upset of the tournament, but you guys are looking on fire. And I don't think anyone's going to count you out anymore. You guys are looking so good out there. But for us, that's all we've got with the Pioneers right now. But don't go anywhere. We've got one more match for the day. It's going to be Endpoint going up against Optic Gaming.